today? Welcome to this session, and today I'll be talking to you about a particular question that I got on my wall. So one of my followers asked this question: is visa for postgraduate diploma abroad certain? So apparently this person is thinking of going abroad to study and they want to do a postgraduate diploma, and they're worried if they will be able to get their visa should they apply for postgraduate diploma. Now, first of all, let's dissect the question. Welcome. Okay, so just in case this is your first time joining me, my name is Dr. Linda Iheme, and I'm an educational consultant with Vantage Migration. Myself and my team, we train graduates who are relocating abroad on how to go about the process by themselves. You know, we teach them how to get admission, how to get scholarship, how to get study loan, and every other thing they really need in order to successfully relocate abroad. All right, so hello, if this is your first time watching me. Now let me go back to the question of is visa for postgraduate diploma abroad certain? One thing you have to know is that there is nothing like a certain visa. Certain, like, oh, guaranteed, for sure, your visa is guaranteed. Except you're not talking of visa, or except you're talking about countries that have an agreement already. Let's say your country have an agreement with another country that any citizen of theirs coming to this country, they are all going to get visa. Maybe visa on arrival or something, right? Except there are such agreements. But once it comes to, well, you're going to apply for visa, you can't say it is certain, right? Your goal is to move the odds up so that it's like the chance of you getting that visa is like 99%. Like you want to move it up, but you never really want to say 100%. And if somebody says, yeah, this visa is guaranteed, we're going to do it, just know that they're just being enthusiastic. You know, they're just being enthusiastic. They just want to make you happy. They just want to tell you what you want to hear. But visa is really never 100% guaranteed. Alright? Never 100% guaranteed. So the question of whether if it is certain that you get postgraduate diploma, that you get visa if you apply for postgraduate diploma, is kind of like even if you were to apply for masters, or to apply for BSc, or to apply for PhD, or to apply for graduate certificate program, you can never really say visa is certain. Now, having removed that, I also understand where the person is coming from, right? The person is actually trying to say, will I be able to get visa? Like, will applying for postgraduate diploma hamper my ability to get visa? I will believe that that's the question the person really wanted to ask, right? Will getting postgraduate diploma hamper my ability to get admission? The answer is no, it will not. But that answer is not so straightforward, because the question is, will getting masters hamper your ability to get visa? No. Will getting PhD hamper your ability to get visa? No. I've seen somebody that got PhD before and his visa was denied. I've seen it. So it's not that whether you have PhD, your visa will be granted or something. That's not how it works. When it comes to visa application, what you really have to focus on is, what is this country looking for, and then you fulfill it. So basically, even Advantage Migration, what we now show our students is how to identify what the country is looking for, how to interpret it so that they understand this, right? Because sometimes you see that they are looking for this, but you don't really know what they're looking for. Like, you can read the sentence, but you don't know what to use to fulfill those requirements. So we show students, our students who have gone on to get admission and ready for their visa, we show them, okay, this is what this thing means. When they say this is what you should do, you know? So we just show them how to fulfill those requirements. It's not as simple as you think. I'm telling you, it's not as simple. If you have had the opportunity of reading GCMS notes, for example, this is Canada, this is a note you can get if your visa is denied, and it will show you exactly why your visa was denied. Like every single thing, not the general one, no, not that one. I mean the one that they will tell you, oh, your account was like this, did like this, did like this, your degree did like this, did like this. That's why we denied you the visa. So that particular one, if you have the opportunity of reading that of one student or even multiple students, you're going to see funny reasons why visas are denied there, right? And if you are just going to do it like if you're just going to look at it like, oh, the embassy said I should do this, and you just go and do those things and submit, 50% of the time you're not going to get your visa, right? So it requires understanding how to interpret what is written on the website. So the problem a lot of people have is interpreting what is written on the website. So embassy say, show us your admission letter. Yeah, I have an admission letter. I send. But you probably don't know that they are looking at the type of admission you got. They are looking at how that connects what you've studied before, or what you're going to study, or what you told them you're going to do. They are looking at many things. They're looking at the school that gave it to you. Is it a real school? Is it a fake school? They're looking at the program. Like, imagine you say you want to go and spend $100,000 on an associate program. You know, somebody will just be like, what? We're not sure you really want to spend this money because it doesn't make sense, right? So many of those things are going to come in under just that one thing they ask you to submit the admission letter. So they don't just do visa like, you submitted the admission letter, be okay, good tick. No. Even that inside that admission letter they say you should submit, they will look at maybe 5 other things, 10 other things. So being able to interpret what they are looking for means you have to know that when they say submit admission letter, it is not as simple as submit admission letter. You have to take other things into consideration before you submit the appropriate admission letter. I don't know if you, I hope I'm not confusing you with this explanation. Anyways, the whole point is that when it comes to postgraduate diploma, as the person asks, right? When it comes to postgraduate diploma, some people will go and do postgraduate diploma in something. God knows, people do different things. However, if you are going for postgraduate diploma, there are things you should take into consideration. For example, making sure that the postgraduate diploma you are going for shows career advancement for you. Not for any other person, no, for you. Because what will show career advancement for me may not show career advancement for you. So that's just one key. Let me just give you that secret. Hold that one. But I would also advise you that instead of looking for breadcrumbs of information, you could as well just come to Vantage Migration and we attend our free webinar at www.vantagemigration.ca. www.vantagemigration.ca. Attend our free webinar, and you know, from there we're going to show you this process, right? But having said that, my point is this: it depends on the postgraduate diploma that you get. All postgraduate diplomas are not created equal. Let me give you an example. The lady that read geophysics, who then wants to go and do postgraduate diploma in nursing right now. Do you understand my point? It's not showing any career advancement for her. Except, sometimes too, some things may not even connect, except the story behind it. So what we help students do is that we help them understand how to tell their story, so that even when you are going for a seemingly non-connected program, not in every case, but in some cases, when you are going for a seemingly non-connected program, you will find a way to make the connection. However, those connections has to be there for the visa officer to grant your visa. So, to the question, is visa for postgraduate diploma abroad certain? One, visa, you can never say visa is certain except the person just wants to please you. Number two, getting postgraduate diploma does not hamper your ability to get visa, like in a different way compared to if you are going for masters or going for PhD. So postgraduate diploma is a valid program, right? Then number three, it's whether you're going for masters, going for PhD, going for PGD, which is postgraduate diploma, don't, like, those things you see on embassy websites, there's more to it. In summary, I advise you to get trained instead of looking for breadcrumbs of information. Because think about it. Imagine I just replied to that question unto say the person is not a student, right? And the person says, is visa for postgraduate certificate, postgraduate diploma setting? And I say, well, yeah, it's setting, or no, it's not setting. You see that there's so many missing information right there. That's where training comes in. And this training, you do it once in your lifetime, and that is it. Once in your lifetime for yourself and for your family. But some people, they'll still feel like, I don't have time for that. You and your family, you are suffering. But you don't have time for the smallest thing that can change your life forever. The question is, whose fault? Whose fault? So, my dear, I encourage you to get trained, whether it's in Vantage Migration or any other place you want to get your training from. That's totally fine. I don't care. Get trained. Understand what is required, so that bam, you do it once and for all, and you get it, instead of looking for breadcrumbs. Even some people they look for is Naira land, for example. They used to go and get the information they will use to do their visa application. Do you get, like, a blog where anybody and everybody can contribute? That's where they get the information they use. No wonder the visa denial rate is so high. No wonder the visa denial rate is so high. So I encourage you, get trained. Get trained. There is more to relocation abroad than that meets the eyes. There's more to it. If you know what to do, it's easy. If you don't know what to do, it's hard. So learn what to do so that it's easy for you. Alright? Okay, take good care of yourself till I see you again. Alright?